It's on. Right, let's do this. Get into the game. Okay, welcome guys back to Games. They only do 5 episodes, but in this one, a few minutes ago, we did episode 4. We finished it. My choices, because we didn't get to see it. Okay, most people stop Beshka from, some people stop Beshka from killing a slave. UN 64 gun more should to remain at N. Yep. Kept Sarah's secret from Lord Tarwick. My maimed Griffin. Bro, okay, so that's what we did. So we are going to now jump into it again. Just let me get into the chat, because you never, like last episode we didn't have anyone mainly in the chat, but I've decided to, I always put the chat on just in case. You never know, someone might appear, and yeah, and I want to know what they're saying and stuff, so they don't feel like they're left out, like, why are you not listening to me, kind of thing. So yeah, I'd rather drink, because that was about, I think almost 2 hours at the most. So we have, I think Cersei is going to be in this one, because we saw it. Okay, so let's begin episode 5. We're going to get stuck on the loading screen. It's kind of obvious. So yeah. I think I'll just do episode 5 and leave episode 6 for later. It takes a while to load, doesn't it?
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
And that's, I kind of knew it was gonna be his sister.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Are we gonna find out who it is in this episode? I hope we do. I have a feeling it's the mother. I don't know.
Rodri!
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
And that's where we left off in the end. So, I hope we're probably gonna play as Roderick first. Yes, obviously.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that? wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me.
Don't like this.
Oh. You won't need your sword.
I don't know
Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm
Just
afraid
thinking.
you are. Here, I'll help you. There.
That's nice.
Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
What happened to the others? How did he get rid of everyone? Like last time he didn't have that much people.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
What?
But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Oh no.
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Our sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
Stop!
Just a second. Oh, I don't want to look at
What
her.
you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia.
Dude, I do not
See
like
what
skinning
your
alive.
brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Everyone
Release
does.
him.
Come on, everyone does.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick. He's toying with you.
Do it. Come on, Roderick.
You never let that happen.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lud and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Come on, we need Daenerys. Asher, you better bring me some dragons. Come on, we need... I don't want to sing it. That was just disgusting. That's the worst thing I've seen. Sorry, I can't stop. Game of Thrones. A nest of vipers. Did I say the nest of vipers? I'm sorry. It's meant to be a nest of vipers. Vipers. I don't want to look at it. It looks disgusting. Please stop zooming into it. It's disgusting. Oh, it's nice to know that they gave him a respectful grave. Why are we here? They did that for
Only
Theon.
a monster would do such a thing.
He is a...
Boltons will pay for this.
No, they won't. We all know how Ramsay dies. So...
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
The Whitehills started this. Ramsay Snow may have held the knife, but they're the ones who sharpened it.
I know it, my lord. I only hope you can put an end to it. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
Don't look, Elena. You don't need to see this.
Yes, I do! He was my brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
But you did so good for us. You did so much.
Oh, God.
But Elena, she did so...
someplace more.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
You need to just forget.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
I still ship Asher and Beshka, I don't know. They're so cool together. Okay, so we're in King's Landing now. With Mira. Force.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Oh no.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
And this is where we die.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
These are Lannister guards.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm not happy about this. But, no. Can't do nothing about it. Yay, we're back with Asher.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge.
Enough! Your revenge would have cost me everything.
It'd be worth it to see him dead.
Oh, and you'd explain that to my family's corpses.
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse. But you denied me that. Please,
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
To the letter, if reports are true. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
This is why you denied me my revenge?
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Give us
In
a
truth,
dragon.
We are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Dragon? Money? Money? Money?
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. if she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Okay, we're back with Garrett Tuttle.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Isn't it? Poor Cotter.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look, I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Thens, probably.
You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off!
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Well, F me. Let's get Sylvia. Try and talk to him.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn.
You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
I wonder why she doesn't wear it. Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not.
Okay. I don't know, but I can't even go back. Not a way for me to, I don't know.
Got it.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Sorry, I haven't been talking for a bit. I'm really tired of the story at the moment. It's not going really anywhere. No, what do we do now? Can we not sit down? Oh.
Don't know why you'd want this around.
Can't really do much, can you? Oh?
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favour, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit, then. I think you need more training. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not much, but it'll last us. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Garrett! Help!
Cotter!
That kind of scares you, I don't think.
Fuck! Look out!
Oh, it's a Frostwalker. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out, day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
I love why there's just a dog running around with someone's bone. It's like, this is like my Thanksgiving. Okay, so we have a statue.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Okay. Personally...
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2...
Out of my way, fat man, or your next meal is my sword.
I like this one. How does he even walk with that pair between his legs? Amaya will decide what to do with you.
Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester, and I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Leave her alone! I don't care what your history is. Beskha's the most loyal friend I've ever had.
So, what is it that you want?
We want...
Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Okay.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well,
we're dead,
suppose I better
Asher.
get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on!
Asher,
Let's see how you die!
Asher is my favorite character in Game of Thrones.
If
So
I
far.
die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of halls.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
KK.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
We only
Only
get
one
to
of you
choose.
leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Oh, I didn't choose that one. God take it. Oh god, it's like Shinji China.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt!
F me.
Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Oh! It's just a stick now.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Damn.
Last chance, Westeros.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
It's a bit of a... This is what you get in Game of Thrones.
I'm ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Yeah, that's a bit disappointing.
What?
Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Your stupid game, your stupid rules. Your old champion is gone. As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Okay, we're back. We're back, guys. We're back. With Nice Walker.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Nah. No, like, Ice Walkers are the worst. These guys are gonna be tough, I'll tell you that. You can't kill an ice walker. They're basically already dead. They're like zombies, but very...
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Kill it with its head. Stick it in the head. Stick it in the head.
Oh, son! Finn! Stay with me!
Finn's dead. We all know it. Ah, Christ. Ice Walker, former meets the eye. What the frick? Yeah, you have to behead them. They're like zombies, basically.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
That's what the guy did. No, they get
Oh!
I don't have a choice. You die in the fire.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
He's gonna get turned into one. He's dead. Poor Finn.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I feel like Mira's doing the, like, not the lot of jobs kind of thing.
Your Grace.
We're with
You're
Cersei.
familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
But
when I
it's
suspect
true.
your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden.
It's not
I
like
assume Lady
Cersei.
Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her.
Like when?
You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Not really.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl.
Ah,
And perhaps you can help me.
I don't
Your
like
Grace?
this.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious.
Definitely.
You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Cersei, you dog. I'm sorry, why do I say it like that? So, Cersei is basically saying that she will get rid of our problem with Adris or
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
He's not coming now.
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
I don't get that, actually. Like, they say iron from ice, iron from ice. But what's the whole point of it? Like, I don't get it, actually. Like, does it
Take
mean
this.
ice?
It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble. Me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike.
Yeah, I don't
You
want.
and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Tyrion?
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention.
Yeah.
So,
This is
tell
good.
me,
Get to drink wine with Tyrion.
Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
God damn it, Tyrion.
Be careful who you trust.
Tyrion could be very sneaky. But I think he calls upon Shay. I think it is. I think he calls upon Shay.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
Oh.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Don't like this bitch.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Okay. I feel like if we stood in the friendship zone, it would have been better.
What will we do
You
now?
know,
Now that we're...
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff,
Not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that. Roderick?
Oh, no, do not walk in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia. Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have...
It's nice to know he doesn't
It's just,
need it.
this is urgent, Roderick. And... It's all right.
It's very awkward.
You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Okay. He's,
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares, so I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
Who is
I couldn't
this?
believe it.
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
Who was it you...
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house.
Who
you
is
have to
it?
deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Someone we treated like family. Someone we trust. Is it the Maester? Is it? Might be the Maester. I don't know. Who is it? This is the big thing. Big thing, you know? Big thing. Who is it? Is it the Maester? I feel like it's the Maester. Who would treat them
Go
as
get
like...
the guards.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Huh? Oh, my lord, you scared the bloody daylights out of me.
Him.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills, but only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
Don't you dare start making excuses.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground. Without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword.
Fair enough.
Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Let me guess.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan... Brilliant. How could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Asher doesn't die. Killed the traitor, now they don't know what's happening. Whoop. See-do.
It was the right thing.
Whoop. See-do-da.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're gonna defend my brother.
Oh, that's so cool. Just burn that stick, dude. Just burn it.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! Or fight for the riches and iron ore! You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Boom, 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 boom. I haven't been talking that much in these 7 streams because I feel like, you know, I don't know.
Ugly
I know.
and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
It's fucking freezing, too. Why are they here?
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Well, I feel like
It's been a while
Asher could
since I
take
killed
them
any
on.
White Hills.
Oh no, not him! He's
Out of
cool.
my way!
Do it, dude.
It won't go farther!
Mother efforts!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
F me.
Asher!
The brothers.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here.
Well, there goes our men. You know, you try your best.
It's stuck! Advance!
Don't like that dude.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it.
Who will it
One
be?
of us has to stay.
No!
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you! We need...
Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I don't know if I made a good decision. I like Asher. Asher's better. I like Asher better.
I'll hold them off.
But my lord, you can't!
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go!
He's gonna marry Elena and go down. Go down. When we had the chance. Oh, why? Okay, so Lisa killed Bloodsong. Okay, do not try. Oh no, if we kept the traitor, Roderick might have lived. The worst thing is, they don't let us know what happens next. My god, I'm not in the mood to actually do another live stream for the next episode. But man, Jesus Christ, I didn't like that one. That bit was a bit... Oh, and Roderick's gone now. It's just Asher. Poor guys. So yeah, that will be the end of this live stream. I don't know when I'm going to do the next episode. Probably not. I don't think I'll do it tomorrow. But you'll never know. Whenever I get the time to. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm kind of upset about that bit. But you know, what the hell. So yeah.